Was good, man. We back at it, man. The conversation with CamJ, man, featuring my dog, man, freshman Risman running back out of Fairfield High School, Choo Choo Booker, man. How you
Yes,
feeling,
sir.
brother?
I'm feeling good, excited.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely, man. For sure, man. Definitely on this Sunday. Definitely, man. Feeling good after the win, man. Got your first
Yes,
dub
sir.
this week, man. Versus
Yes, sir.
Cold Rain, man. 38 nothing, man. Big belt out there the other night, man. For sure, man.
Yes,
Definitely. You
sir.
had two tutties in the game.
hmm
So, man. Definitely was a good look, man. And just to start off, man, I want to play this footage, man. Salute to my dog Spaz out, man, for this footage of you that he sent to me. I want to play this real quick.
Boreas Booker, number 38, 140 pounds running back, hard hitter and fast runner. Plays for Fairfield Indians on a varsity team, all while being a freshman. Code name, Choo Choo. Slips through opponent's defense, sneaks to quarterback, and ends game with a celebration with coach.
Yeah, man. The clips right there, man. You cooking up, man. So right now, man, of course, they ain't got the stats updated, man, for sure. But of course, right now you've been cooking up. You close up to about 200, 200 yards. You know what I'm
Yes, sir.
saying? And you got three tutties, one in the Dayton Wayne game and two in the Cold Rain game this past Friday, man. So, just starting off, man. Tell us a little bit about early life. You starting off, you coming up in Fairfield. No, 'cause in Pee Wee ball for us, Little League and everything, and on up to now.
Uh, well, I didn't play for
Yeah,
Fairfield.
you didn't play for Fairfield, I know that, but just yeah, you can just speak on like the Little League as far as teams you played on and everything.
Little League, I played K through K through third grade. I played Woods. Then fourth grade
Absolutely,
was my COVID year, so I came to Fairfield for COVID year.
right.
Like the fifth grade, I played Woods. Sixth grade, Woods. Then my seventh grade year, I played with Hilltop.
Facts,
So
facts. Yeah.
I won about four Super Bowls with Woods.
Hmm.
Great team,
Facts.
great everything, great organization. For real.
Facts, man. It definitely, man. So, yeah, definitely, man. You starting off, majority Woods and Little League and everything, balling out in Woods, which is you coming in to this season, for us, from eighth grade going up and coming up this past year at Fairfield going into this ninth grade year, man. So
Yes.
how was the adjustment coming from eighth grade on to ninth grade where now like you're getting valuable snaps in varsity? No, definitely.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna be waiting. I felt like I should have been waiting, playing JV a little bit. I felt like I had confidence playing Friday nights. I wanted to play Friday nights.
Right.
And then when Coach Ronan came, he just made it clear like I don't care what class you in, what grade you in. I want to put the best on the field. So I was like, this is my time to show him what I can do and like where they could put me at. Cause I'm really an athlete, so they can put me anywhere they need to.
Absolutely. Absolutely, man. And that's definitely what's been going on, man. Definitely you've been building and coming on strong these first three games. And getting some of that time, man, definitely, man. You splitting time with, a couple other guys, but definitely you getting the time and you making your time worthwhile for sure while you in there, man. That's what it's all about for sure, man. And just get started. Just let me ask you a little question as far as
Mhm.
how you feel the game. As far as do you feel the game is way fast at the varsity level from the eighth grade? You feel like you're a lot more adjusted now that you done played the first three games now.
Yeah, I feel like the varsity level was like more faster and aggressive.
Right.
Really aggressive. It was like you're gonna have to protect yourself out there or you're gonna get hurt. So like
Absolutely.
that's why I'm more focused on like protecting myself. But I try to stay in the same place as playing on the varsity level though. So I try to
Right.
fit in, protecting myself and playing fast.
Absolutely, man. Definitely. Definitely, man. I've definitely been seeing it because I'm looking at you, looking at the play that you definitely look like you're adjusted to the game, to this game speed and everything. You know what I mean? And you run with authority, bro. Like, I can tell you right now, from me playing football at Fairfield, being alumni at Fairfield, and I've seen a lot of running backs come through Fairfield over the past, 20 some years,
Mm-hmm.
and it hasn't been many running backs to start as a freshman at Fairfield, I can say in particular. And you're one of the few to do it, man. And that's definitely, very, honorable for me just watching that in first person, seeing all of the running backs that I've seen come through Fairfield in the past and seeing that you coming up being successful, going into these first three games into your freshman year at Fairfield, bro. That's definitely amazing for sure. And I definitely got to give you your flowers for that for sure, man. Because that's
Yeah.
definitely big time. Because a lot of freshmen don't play running back and don't play, don't get that valuable snaps as a freshman. Like
Yeah.
I remember my guy Ken Sneed, me and him, we were getting snaps as a sophomore, but we wasn't getting snaps as a freshman. We played with the freshman team. They kept us on the
Yeah.
freshman team, but they was looking for us like for next year when we were sophomores. Like, okay, sophomore, we gonna get them some snaps as some sophomores for sure. So
Yeah.
definitely, man, salute to you on that for sure. Because it's not a lot of freshman running backs, starting or even getting valuable snaps at running back at Fairfield for sure. So I definitely
Yes,
gotta
sir.
acknowledge that out there for sure for everyone that's listening for sure.
Yes, sir.
So definitely, man. With this season, man, just starting off. Let me go ahead and pull this up real quick. So, of course, man, y'all started off, on one in the game, man. Against, y'all lost to Wayne in a tough game, lost by a touchdown. Which that game, could have went either way. Like that was a good ass game, man. And just kind of, let us know a little bit, how you felt going into your first varsity game versus Dayton Wayne.
I was actually very, very nervous. Like I texted my dad on the way there, tell him I'm very nervous. Like then he texted me back, said, "Guess what? I'm nervous too." So I'm like, we both can't be nervous. So I'm like,
Right,
I just went out there. I'm like, I'm just ready to kill. I'm ready to kill. So I would just Coach Godfrey, my running back coach, he told me just stay patient. He said, "Stay patient. You gonna eat. Stay patient." And when they called my name, I'm like, "Oh yeah, it's my time to shine." And then
facts.
my first couple, I was like, I just felt normal. So I'm like, "Oh yeah." And then I got my name called again. They called my plate, and I told my quarterback Dom, I said, "Give me the ball right here. I'm taking it to the house." And he said, "No, you're not." I said, "Okay, watch this." Meet me in the end zone." And you can see on a video, you can tell I got stuffed a little bit, but when
Yeah,
I broke open, you can see him flying down the field with me. So like
right,
on that, it was like it got me a real excited.
right.
So and then on my touchdown, I just blacked out. I was too hyped. Like
Yeah, how
I'm
you feel on the
surprised.
touchdown,
I
man?
was too hyped. I always told my teammates I ever score, I'm running straight to the student section. If I ever
Mm,
score, and like when I did that, I just felt like I accomplished my dream.
right.
So like, yeah,
That was God willing, man. God has you there on that moment, man. It's for you to have that moment, man, for yourself, man, for sure, man. Definitely, bro. It definitely is always him for sure, bro. And he's definitely, putting you in great positions, bro, right now, and and blessing you to be in, this opportunities where you playing like this, bro, at a high level as a freshman, bro. Like it's really truly amazing. It absolutely is for sure. Then so definitely, man, getting so the day Wayne, of course, y'all lost that one by 7, which was a tough one. And then y'all went on next, the following week in week two, lost to Middletown 19-2. The game was a lot more closer for real in that game, for real, when I was watching it, no, for real, because I mean, the defense held on. Y'all, Fairfield, y'all only gave up 12 points in that total game on offense, from y'all defense, and y'all gave up a punt return and had a safety where that was the only thing. The offense really couldn't generate too much for real in the game, too
yeah.
much. But it was just a real sluggish game on both sides for real, man. And just how you feel about that game in the Middletown game?
I feel like in that game, Middletown has a very aggressive defense. Come
Absolutely.
downhill, not scared. They're gonna play freely. Gonna talk to you the whole game. They don't care if you're gonna get mad, punch them. They don't care. And I just
Right.
felt like we came out. thinking we're gonna punch them in the mouth, and then we weren't ready what they brought to the table.
Right. Yeah, definitely, man. Because they definitely was, dialing up different, the blitzes and disguising it differently in coverage and everything, where it made it a little different, and the offensive line wasn't as solid in the game as far as my eyes when I looked at the game a little bit, which is
Yeah.
just looking from the improvement from last week to this week to the
Hmm.
cold rain game where y'all put belt to them the other day, man,
Yeah.
38-0, man, Friday night, man, at home, the home opener, man. So just going into that game, like the how you felt about the offense, y'all was just reeling. Y'all was reeling on all cylinders on Friday night.
Yeah. Offense that whole week, we were just like, we gotta punch him in the mouth first play. That whole week,
Right.
punch him in the mouth, punch him in the mouth, make them feel us, score, just run the score up every time we get the ball. That was our whole mindset. Then our offensive line is like they're dogs. They're dogs. They're gonna
Hmm.
fight for you no matter what. So we're telling them in like practice at home, we need y'all. We make them work. Make them work a lot in the weight room. Offense side, our receivers, Sir, Vaughn, Greg, John, athletes. Very real athletes.
Absolutely.
Dom, he's a dog. And
Absolutely.
you put all them dogs in the backfield, you can't stop us. So
Facts, man. Definitely, man. Y'all was just jello well. Y'all had a balance with the run and the pass, which is,
yeah,
you definitely want to build with the run and the pass to definitely, you know, no, definitely no. Be successful on offense. Got to have that balance, man. And y'all definitely had that the other day, man. Dominique, he was on fire, and they're throwing some touchdown passes the other day. He's looking sharp out there, throwing dots out there, man,
yeah,
for sure. And y'all was running the ball successful, man, for sure. And defense putting the clamps on them, man.
yeah,
Daggone Gabe, man, my boy Gabe Ross with that head. Oh my
yeah,
God. I remember watching it live. Soon as he hit, dude, I was watching it. My boy Rose, his son, he played. I think you know him. His name Riley. Riley played for Cole Rain.
Harley.
Riley
Uh,
Smith.
I would probably have to see a
Yeah, he
picture.
played linebacker, I believe. So like he a junior. He a junior for Cole Rain. So I was talking to him on the phone while we was watching the game live on and everything. And then Gabe made that hit, and we both was like, "Ooh!" And we it was like, and I was like, "Damn!" I'm like, "Who was that?" I'm like, "Oh shit!" I'm like, "That's Gabe. That's my
Yeah,
boy Gabe right there, man."
yeah,
Gabe definitely, man, took his helmet off almost in that
yeah,
play, man. Definitely the defense, man. Samonte, the whole defense, reeling, Kobe, all of the defense, man. But on fire, man. Definitely, man. These last 2 weeks balling out for sure, man. And it definitely, I want to ask you. So, how you feel? Let me ask you about Coach Roden, man. How you feel about Coach Roden, developing you and your running backs coach as well, man? These first, 3 weeks and everything from summer and everything.
when Coach Rhoda came the first day, I like told myself, this is the coach I want. I want the coach. I want a coach that can keep it real with me. He
Absolutely.
don't care about my feelings. He loves me, but he want me to get better. And then Coach Godfrey, my running back coach, we've been locked in since my 8th grade year. I always used to text him for lifting. He used to give me advice, all that. So like in the summer, I was just working, 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 working. And then Coach Rhoda yelled at me for my first time, like for the first time ever. And like I was actually like it's the season here. He don't want that. Like no more mistakes. And Coach Godfrey get on my butt like here and there. He pushed me to get better because he know I can get to my 100%.
Absolutely, man. Definitely, man. It's definitely showing, man. That Coach Roden, definitely. I think I love the energy that he's bringing to Fairfield.
Hmm.
Like he's bringing like a renewed energy to the program, like that. I felt like it's rejuvenating and it was well needed. Not saying like Kraus didn't, do a great job. That Kraus is definitely one of the, the best coaches in Fairfield history for
Yeah.
sure. You know what I'm saying? All props to Coach Kraus.
Yes,
But
sir.
I love what I'm seeing from Coach Roden, what he's building. Like he's building from, the bottom, from the little league on up to the whole entire program from JV to varsity. And you gotta love that out of a high school coach, and it's well needed because you got to build with the younger generation coming up because some of them kids are going to be growing up playing, being an Indian is of course as well. So definitely, I'm loving what Coach Roden is doing with you guys, man. He's building you guys and keeping you guys locked in and hungry week by week, man. Even after the two, the first two losses, which is the two losses is tough
Yeah.
losses. Like Middletown, they only beat Oak Hills 14-9 the other day. You know what I mean? So like, what I'm saying? In the GMC, it's a gauntlet in the GMC. It's tough week by week in the GMC. And I don't think a lot of people understand that unless you know about Cincinnati high school football out this way, and specifically with the GMC and the GCL. But with the GMC, it's a gauntlet week by week, man. And you can kind of talk
Mhm.
about that, how it feels playing in the GMC, in this
It's
freshman
just
year of yours.
it's just hard nosed football. That's it.
Uh,
Hard nosed football. Everybody's aggressive.
Absolutely.
Everybody. So you gotta come ready.
Absolutely. Even the bottom tier teams that's in the GMC, even they gonna come and give it their best in the game. They're gonna
Yes.
fight. And they're gonna, play hard. You know what I mean? So the GMC is definitely one of the toughest conferences in I say the whole entire country, in my opinion, but
Yeah.
definitely in Ohio for sure, and the Midwest as well. So
Yeah.
definitely, man, with this Rain, this was a big win, man. How y'all guys feel after this win with this with Rain?
We felt great actually. First home game, one home opener, by the way. We haven't won a home game
Absolutely.
in 2 years, so we're actually excited. And then they was Korean was doing a lot of chirping on the internet, and
Yeah,
we
man.
just
I
took
seen
that.
some stuff on there, man. I seen some
Yeah,
stuff that I seen Barstool Indians. They was going
yeah,
crazy. I'm like, I'm leaving that alone. That ain't no content.
yeah.
But yeah, man, Rain was going crazy.
They did a lot of chirping on the internet. Then we got a couple of guys that came from Korean. Sir and Khalil. Sir plays receiver and Khalil plays defensive tackle. And we just took that. We wanted to win from that for them.
Right.
And Coach Roden came from Coleraine, and they told him Coach Roden he's not a Coleraine type of guy, so he wanted to win. He wanted us to win for him.
Mm, that's deep right there. That's
Yeah,
definitely
that's real
deep.
deep.
Definitely, man. Definitely, man. For sure, man. So definitely big win from y'all, man, versus Rain. 38-0, man, putting Belton on, man. And just looking at the rest of the schedule, man, definitely this next week I got another home game
Hmm.
with Sycamore. Sycamore, they're 0-3. They're coming off losing to Princeton 47-0 this past week. And then after that, you got the both Lakota schools, man. You got three home games back to back: Colerain, Sycamore. Then you got Lakota West right here. After that, which is Lakota West, they're 2-1. They coming out beating Hamilton 38-6 this weekend. And then y'all got Lakota East, man. Lakota East, they just took a tough loss versus Mason, man. Which is that's what I be talking about. The GMC, man, it's tough. A lot of people was picking Lakota East to beat Mason in that game this
Yeah,
past Friday, and Mason, they pulled it out in the shootout, 40-35 in that game. And Lakota East, was definitely, could I felt like it was some things they could have done better. Like they got 2, 6, 5, 6 dudes on there and they ain't giving them the rock, which was kind of crazy to me just looking at it, but me watching that game in general. But yeah, you got Lakota East at Lakota East this year, which is their 2-1, and then y'all got a home game versus Mason. The
hmm,
Angelo Birch and Company, which is that's gonna be a good one for sure. Mason is a tough team. They lost the week before to Lakota West 35-16, which is it was a good competitive game early on.
same.
So Mason looking solid, and then y'all got Hamilton, man. The Route Four, man. Battle of Route Four, Fairfield, Hamilton at Hamilton this year. Hamilton's 1-2 right now, losing the Bait in the Lakota West. And then Princeton, man, for a senior night, man, which is gonna
Yeah,
be a big one right there. That's definitely gonna be a big one. Playing
yes,
Princeton,
sir.
Princeton, they're coming off they wins versus Sycamore, and who else they beat? They beat Sycamore, and I want to say was
Coleraine.
it Colerain? Yeah, they beat Colerain. They play. Yeah, they put up the Coleraine the following earlier week, like 47-7 in that game. So it was crazy. So definitely, man. So how you feeling going into week 4 right here, man, versus Sycamore right here?
I feel good. I want to get the stats up a little bit. I watched a lot of film from Friday. It's a lot of things I could have did better, like being patient, trusting my offensive line, and just be more calm.
Yeah, man, for sure. Yes, man. I'm looking at this fast. I got like he said, was not expecting for you to pop my edit up on the screen. Yeah, brother. That back, I'm gonna play it one more time, man. Let me play it one more time. For sure.
Horace Booker, number 38, 140 pounds running back, hard hitter and fast runner. Plays for Fairfield Indians on a varsity team. All while being a freshman. Code name, Choo Choo. Slips through opponent's defense. Sneaks to quarterback. And ends game with a celebration with coach.
Yeah, man. Definitely dope edit, man. Definitely, man, for sure. Yeah, man. So definitely, man, with this week with Sycamore. So what you think about this week, man, for us with Sycamore? How you want to improve in this week and week 4 right here?
I don't want to beat them by a lot. I don't want to score up. I want to score up so
Absolutely.
bad. Like I want to have 2 touchdowns again this week and probably like 100 rushing.
Mm, absolutely, man. Sycamore they 0-3, of course. They have not. I think they scored. Okay, so they got like 14 points total this year, but they've given up a lot of points in
Yeah,
recent time. They're giving up a lot of points, like giving up 40 plus.
yeah.
40 plus a game right now, man. So, definitely it's definitely opening up for you guys for this week versus Sycamore, man. Which is that team they definitely gonna come out there and fight, man. Definitely can't they ain't gonna lay down for y'all. They definitely not gonna lay down for y'all for sure.
Mhm.
Yeah, and tell us so for the rest of the season too, let alone too, tell us some other goals that you have, man, for us, the rest of this year for sure.
I want to be
And team goals as well. Team goals as well.
team
That's a part of the
goals.
game.
I want to finish the year off 9-1. I want to make it a little. I want to make it deep into the playoffs too. That's one
Okay.
goal. And for the
Okay.
goals for me for the rest of the season, I want to make it. I want to stay in the top 10 for rushing. I want to make it top 5 at some time as a freshman. That's just a big goal for me.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. And let me go ahead and ask you some fun questions too, man. Let me go ahead and ask some fun questions. So, favorite college team?
O State.
O State for sure. You already know. I'm a
Yeah.
Buckeye fan myself, man. I know you probably see me. I be talking. I got my Buckeye Steppers podcast where we talk college football all the time, man, every Thursday and every day, man. So it's been a real busy covering the Buckeyes this year, man, as well, along with high school and now NFL is in play and everything. So definitely my Buckeyes coming off the 70-0 win versus Grambling State and Texas last week, 14-7, number one in the country, man. The Buckeyes definitely looking solid, man. What you think of the Buckeyes so far this year?
I feel like they should. I feel like they about to win another one.
You think they're
That's what
gonna
I
go back to
actually
back?
feel. They go back to back for sure.
Yeah, man. I told people, man, I've been telling them, I'm like, with the Buckeyes, if y'all don't beat the Buckeyes this year, y'all gonna be in trouble with the next 2, 3 years because the roster they have is set up to win like these next 3, 4 years to win titles for sure with this roster, man, for sure. And I definitely feel like they could definitely go back to back for sure as well, man. With this team is crazy. The most athletic Ohio State defense I've seen ever, man, since I've been covering Ohio State football for real. Like this defense is different. Like they different, definitely, man. And favorite NFL squad.
The Bengals for right now.
You got the Bengals. Oh, you said the Bengals were right there. Oh man, what you think about the game today, man? They pulled it out 17-16 today.
Oh, I think it was a good game actually. That was a good game.
Yeah,
I feel
Yeah,
like
definitely.
good game for the AFC North. It just shows me what they got this year.
Absolutely, man. It was definitely a good game, man. I felt like going into the game, I felt like we matched up well position to position from both squads.
Hmm.
From both, from the Browns and the Bengals. I felt like we matched up very well with them to where like I knew this was going to be like a real gritty, ugly game today, where it was going to be like in the teens or it's going to be in the low 20s and going to be a close game, which I had us winning by three, and they ended up winning by one in the game. Defense plays, they played decent. They played decent, man. They played better in the first half, I could say, but then in the second half. I could say like they gave up a lot of soft coverage from the defense from the Bengals today. A lot of soft coverage where they was letting Joe Flacco pick them off a little bit with inside them zones with the routes and stuff. And the run defense for the Bengals was definitely solid. I say for sure. Now I say on offense, it wasn't as explosive as we like for real, but it'll come there for real. Like that Browns defense is tough, man. We knew coming in that it was going to be a tough task dealing with Miles Garrett, man, which he had like three straight sacks in the game, which was crazy. I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. But
Yeah.
the Bengals definitely pulled it out, man, today, man, for sure. Definitely was a good win. And so all right, so tell pregame rituals, man. So what you do before the game, man, getting ready for the game, man. What you like to do before the games?
Before the games, I listen to a lot of R&B, like old music
Well, every
throwbacks.
only man, Gabe said the same thing, man. What's up with y'all, man?
Yeah,
Everybody
it's
listen
like
to R&B before the game to stay calm.
yeah, like on the bus rides, I listen to a lot of R&B, a lot, and like yesterday Friday, the home game, I wanted to walk the field a little bit, just take it in for my first varsity start. I
Right.
dropped a tear a little bit because it was like I've been through a lot to make it here, so it was
Absolutely.
like it was just crazy. Like I made it to the varsity level, and like that's what I've been
Right.
working for. And I walked the field barefoot for the first time. Coach Jeff, our quarterback coach, helped me walk through the field barefoot. Told me it's a spiritual grounding. I experienced something new.
Mm, that's deep right there. That's deep, man. Hey, and just that moment, man, you stepping onto the field, just before the game, like how I felt. Like, you mentioned about that, you think about everything that you've been through and getting to this point right there, man. First home opener, man. Tell us that moment, how you felt for real
I
before the
felt
game.
great. I felt great. A lot of teachers came to see me play. I just feel like I had to put on a show for everybody that came to see me play.
For real, man. Definitely, man. And then talk about your pops, man, and your family, man, for us, how much they supportive of you, man. I know your pops, man. I see him on Facebook, man. He be going crazy every week, man, talking about you, man. And
Uh,
I'll be in there talking about you with him and everything, man, for sure, man. And he's very supportive for sure. So yeah, talk
yeah.
about your pops and the rest of your family, man, your moms and everybody.
Hey, my mom's she at every game. She's like a loud mom. I make it like a small play. She'll scream my name. And my little sister, she's just the same way.
Right,
She will scream if I make a good play. I just do everything for her and my dad and my mom. And my dad, he's very proud of me, and he just wants he's just super excited the what the things that I
right.
do.
He's very proud of you, man. Like I was talking to him yet the other day. He was like, "Man, we excited about the conversation, man." I don't like to call these interviews. I like to call them conversations because
Yeah,
we literally having a conversation and building and giving you your flowers for everything you're doing right now, man, and everything that you're going to be doing. All 4 years while you here at Fairfield, man, for sure. And no, your pops, bro. I'll be talking to him and I see him online during the games, and he be like, he real supportive, man. He really love everything you doing, man. And it's amazing to watch it, man, for real, just to see, you know, how you were coming up, eighth grade, going into this year, and you right in the thick of things. You right there in the mix, varsity. And like I said, a lot of running backs in Fairfield don't start freshmen as a varsity as a running back. A lot of them really don't. They truly don't. And man, and I'm just like I'm amazed about it. That's why you see my wife down there, Mrs. CamJNetwork, man. Salute to her, man. She like, man, Cam, my husband always talks about you a lot, man, because I be talking about Fairfield football, man, because I am very powerful about the game still. He got kicked off. He'll come back in. Yeah, there you go.
I
Yeah,
didn't mean
it
to do
kicks
that.
you off. You all
Yeah,
good? You all good? Yeah. So yeah, man. I was like my wife. I was telling her, I was like, I'm very, I'm excited about Fairfield football. Like with Coach Roden and everything. He really gave me some more hope with Fairfield football. You know what I'm saying? A little
yes,
bit.
sir.
There's no recent time, and of course, it ain't been as what we wanted it to be in recent time, but I feel like now it's starting to get back there now. Definitely with guys like you,
Yes,
of course
sir.
the Saviors, Gay, Samante, those guys, they anchoring on the squad and everything. Kobe Lewis, man. Y'all
Sir.
got a gang of guys. Dominique, man.
Yeah,
Dominique Beck, QB1. Like, he's been solid, these first
sir.
couple of games, man, for sure, man. So I'm just excited for everything y'all got going on, man, for sure. So just giving looking back at the schedule. Salute to my brother Thomas Hill and Miss Joette, man, in the comments, man, for sure. And salute to my dog Spaz out on the video, man, for sure.
Yeah.
And just looking at the schedule, man, right here. So what you think y'all can do right here, man? Y'all think y'all can win it out, man? What y'all think? What you thinking? How you feeling right
Uh,
here?
I feel like we're gonna win it out for sure. I have very highly confidence we're gonna win it out this year.
Right.
We got a lot of people to prove wrong.
Absolutely, man. Like I know that the tough games, of course, the West, East, Mason, like really y'all in a true gauntlet after the Sycamore game. Like after the
Yes, sir.
Sycamore game, it's a pure gauntlet, man,
Yes,
with
sir.
West, East, Mason, Hamilton, and Princeton, which is gonna be tough games, man. Which I think y'all can definitely pull these games out. A lot all five of those games for real in reality are 50-50 games for both squads. Like those games are not tough not easy games for either squad. With y'all playing, either five of those teams. Like all of those games are 50-50 games. That's how tough the GMC is. The GMC is tough week in, week out, every week, man. Like, and you're fighting in dog fights in the gauntlet, man, for sure.
Yes, sir.
Definitely, man. When my boy Smash out, they said, yeah, definitely beating Hamilton and Princeton and Mason, all of them. We gonna win this year for sure,
Yes,
man.
sir.
For sure, man. And and tell us your experience. Like, of course, y'all done played at Dayton Wayne, and y'all done played at Middletown. Tell us your away experiences just playing varsity your first two games, though, and those big, environments. Dayton Wayne. I know from experience when I played, they stadium get crazy, man.
It
So
gets
tell us
loud.
about your way experiences with Dayton Wayne and Middletown.
That Wayne game got very loud. Very. So I'm on the field, I can't even hear the play. So I gotta react to play. It's a crazy environment. It's a loud stadium. It's just a crazy environment. The Middletown game, it wasn't much people. It was people there, but it wasn't really loud to
Okay,
me. It's I tuned them out. I really couldn't hear the crowd. They wasn't that loud, but it was
right,
they were loud. So it was they're making a little bit of noise at least.
right, right. And I want to ask you too, how you feel for us like grasping the system for us, the offense playbook and everything for Fairfield and stuff
Uh,
early
I
on.
f- I felt like it's good. If I'm being honest, I feel
So
like
no difficulty at all.
no difficulty at all.
Absolutely. So it was an easy adjustment going in
Yeah,
for sure. And that's big time. That's why they trust you too. Because that's the thing too. With you playing well, you're gaining the coach's trust more. Like where from last week they like, all right, we making Choo Choo start this week versus Cold Rain. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get that energy because I think they know and they see the energy that you bring when you run the ball too. You bring that certain authority that be well needed to where it'll bring energy in the offense when you get like a 4 or 5 yard run. You know what I mean? Like, and I think you understand it too. You could talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, I was like, I run a like I feel like they trust me a lot. That
Right.
whole week of Corain, Coach Dub, our offensive coordinator, told me keep working, keep working, keep working, and I just told myself like now it's time to lock in. Now it's time to get that starting job. So and then like when I run the ball, I just want I just want everybody to feel me.
Facts, man. Facts. So, all right, let me ask this. I always ask everybody, all the guys, man, questions like this. So, give me your top five running backs. It can be either college or NFL. You can be either or, and they don't have to be in order as well.
Um, top five: Cam Scottaboo, David Montgomery, uh, Barry Sanders, Bo Jackson, and Joe Mixon.
Joe Mixon, okay. You mentioned David Montgomery. Of course, David Montgomery now healthy. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? For sure. You know what I'm saying? With the Detroit Lions currently right now, they losing right now to the Packers 17-6 right now.
Mm-hmm.
By the way. And definitely Bo Jackson. Definitely I see can see out of all of those names, I see definitely a lot of comparisons. What I would say this, let me ask you this. Who do you measure your game after? Who you mark your game after out of
Uh,
those guys?
I felt like Joe Mixon.
Joe Mixon the most? Okay.
Yeah,
What makes Joe Mixon you may measure your game after Joe Mixon?
it's just the way he moves, and like I watched a lot of his game when I was coming up. It's just the way he moves, the way he lower his shoulder. He can make outbreak speed, and the type of swag that he got.
Absolutely. Facts, man. Facts. I see you playing with that swag out there, bro. Like you having fun out there. Like I see the touchdown you had the other day where you had your hands on your hips when you was at the by the section
Yes,
right
sir.
there. Like, yeah, I was like, yeah, that's tough right there. Yeah, that's tough. For sure. Man. Yeah, how you feel after the touchdowns this week, man, with Cole Rain, man, at home this week.
I was just very excited. There's a lot of people from our school wanted to see me play, and like
Man.
I have a lot of friends that was sitting in the student section wanted to see me play, and like I was just like I'm at the house, like I want to score. I came back to the
Right.
sideline. Coach Rhodes is proud of me. All the players proud of me, and then it's like I didn't black out this time, so it's like it was good.
Yeah, man, it was crazy because I was like I was sitting there and it was like I think was it a fourth down play that you scored on?
I think it was third down.
Third down? Okay.
Yeah.
So I was sitting right before that they had number 24 and he was in and he running up towards the goal line towards like the two or the three whatever and I'm
Yeah.
just sitting there like man put Choo Choo in man go ahead and get man put Choo Choo in and punch it in man and then they brought you in there I'm like all right bet they doing what I said to do and then you in there you punch it in I'm like yeah there you go that's what I'm talking about right there man for sure man it was lovely watching this watching just the full performance from you guys Friday night, man. Just a full display on offense, defense, and special teams playing well. And, I seen almost a couple of, what I'm saying, punt and kick returns almost
Yes, sir.
ran back from y'all guys too,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Definitely,
Yes, sir.
definitely. Defense was on fire, man. Shout out to my boys Samante and Gabe, man. Them boys
Yes,
was cooking, man, on the defense side, man. How you
yes,
think?
sir.
How you feel about the defense, man?
Our defense is really like nice. I felt like very aggressive. They made me get to where I'm at right now. They
Right.
pushed me. They first like my first time in practice. They talked a lot of trash to me. So they talked. They didn't care. They talked a lot of, especially Samante. He I would talk like I wasn't scared of them, but like they would talk crazy to me. I'll talk crazy back to them because like I'm not gonna lay down for y'all. I'm gonna make y'all work this
Right.
year. And Axel Rogers, he's one of our dogs. And like the first day of hitting, I'm talking crazy to him. And so it's like I'm gonna make y'all work. And like
Right.
you really going at it like almost like every practice. So
Man. That's crazy, man, for real. Because I remember when I was a sophomore, bro, and I was playing against like the juniors and seniors and stuff in varsity, and they used to talk crazy and stuff. But then it's like I was playing well, where we had collisions with we had this guy that Richie Allen. He was all GMC playing linebacker. Where I had a big collision with him in practice one day, where like I earned a lot of respect in practice that day from the team and the upperclassmen from our squad that year, man, where like they was rocking with me and the coach just started to trust me more and they was playing me a lot more during my sophomore year, which is that's exactly where like you're at right now.
Yes,
Like
sir.
you're earning like the respect. You earn the respect from the team during summer camp going into the season and everything, and learn, let alone earn the trust and the respect from the coaches as well, where like they're trusting you, like we said, where they got you starting out here, man, for sure, which is dope, bro. It's very
Yes,
dope,
sir.
man. It's very dope. So so your son now I'm in the edge. So pregame meals, man. What you eat up during the for the game?
Um, it depends what like our team moms make us.
Right,
Like
absolutely.
I eat like a salad and whatever the meal is that day. I eat it, and then I get like a few cups of water, cookie, and stuff. Like a bag of chips, and
Right.
like grab a fruit to go back to the locker room. That's it. And then
Right.
I just call it the day after that and just drink a lot of water.
And let me ask you this. So I'm already so you getting it going, this freshman year and everything. Where do you see yourself going in, down the line, future wise, going into from now to senior year? What's the plan? 'Cause I know Pops, I know he got plans. So I already know he got some plans, but what's your plans, man, for sure?
My plans, I feel like I'm going to be the best player in the GMC by my junior year. I'm
Facts.
going to feel like I'm going to run it. I'm going to run it. I'm going to run it. I'm making sure everybody feels me. Every team feels me.
Absolutely, man. And definitely, we definitely already know it's already college is already showing some interest already for sure. Where we know, the offers gonna start reeling in from some of
Yes,
these
sir.
schools, man. So these coaches definitely, man, I definitely need to tap in with my dog now.
Yes,
Tap
sir.
in now.
Yes,
You
sir.
know what I'm saying? Tap in now, because you're gonna lose out possibly, man, with somebody, man, because definitely them offers gonna be rolling in, man. And you can go and speak on that, man. You had it, any and no speak on any interest you got, right now.
Like interest in colleges.
Yeah.
Um, I really want the O State offer so bad, but mainly interest. I like LSU. I like Indiana,
hmm
Oregon, Alabama. I'm not a Georgia type of guy, so
Right.
uh, if I had to, I would like Michigan. Um, and that's about it.
Yeah, man. So we already know they gonna watch a lot of these offers as you go on, bro. They gonna a lot of offers gonna be rolling in from D1 schools, D2 schools, all of them, bro. Like as you go on, man, you just gotta stay focused, stay grounded, man, and definitely keep God first
Yes,
and
sir.
foremost for sure.
Yes,
You know what I'm
sir.
saying? And keep building, man. And keep, you get matter of fact, I wanted to ask, that's what I meant to ask you. Talk about as far as the camaraderie around the team, man, as far as the brotherhood with the team with Fairfield right now. I wanted to ask
I'm
you that.
I'm gonna be a completely honest. We bonded like true brothers. It's
Right.
been it's been like fights in the locker room. It's been fights. Then like 5 minutes we'd be back cool with each other. That's
Right.
how like we so close. We'll joke around with each other, get you mad, want to make you want to fight, but still be cool, like because we joking. And like I just feel like we just real close. We did a lot of stuff together in the summer. Like after every practice, go swimming, have like a little pool party, went everywhere with each other. Like towards the end of the summer, we just want to go eat with each other a
Right.
lot. So
Right. I remember Samante and Gabe, they mentioned in that day, y'all did, there was a lot of bonding between you guys, you know what I'm
yes,
saying,
sir.
throughout the summer, man, which, it was helping you guys, bond and build that brotherhood, getting ready for the season, which, you see it out there on the field where you guys, y'all fighting for each other,
Yes,
every
sir.
play. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Where,
sir.
you see it out there where y'all guys are putting in a lot of pain, man, out there, man. And I've definitely got a lot of respect for it. Me being a Fairfield alumni, I was captain my senior year in '05, '04, '05 that year. And I always like, look at Fairfield. I'm like, man, I'm liking what I'm seeing right now, and I know it's going to get better. And with guys like, you and everybody else is building up there, man. It's in great hands. It's in great hands, man. And I'm just excited to see you guys continue on this season, man. And you already know this ain't the first. This ain't just the first time we gonna be on here. We gonna be
Yes, sir.
rocking the, heavy, man. Me and your pops, man, for sure, man. So we locked in, man. So you definitely know anytime you want to come on and express yourself and talk, talk ball or talk about life or whatever on
Yes,
the
sir.
platform is open for you and your family anytime, man. And everybody in Fairfield already knows. Samante, Gabe, everybody knows it's always open for all of you guys. I'm
Yes, sir.
hoping I can get all you guys all at once one of these days, man. One of
Yes,
these weeks,
sir.
man, during the game, man. Get all of y'all on here at once, man, for
Yes,
sure. So
sir.
I'm really hoping during this year, for sure, man. So I'm definitely excited about this week coming up, man. Y'all got Sycamore. Um, Definitely gonna be a big one. Another home game, man. You excited
Yes,
about
sir.
this one? I'm excited about it. I'm gonna definitely be tuned in and tapped in. And just want to let you know, man, like I mentioned before, keep God first and foremost.
Yes, sir.
Keep doing what you're doing, man. Stay good in school for us, your grades and everything. Definitely maintain them grades. You want to keep them over at 3.0. I always say, y'all, 3.0. I want
Yes, sir.
3.0 is good for schools, for college wise. You know what I mean? You got to think
Yes, sir.
futuristic. So stay over that 3.0, realm. And most definitely, man, stay, keep working, man. Work on your craft, keep going, man, and keep, having that confidence that you have out there.
Yes, sir.
Keep running with authority out there, man, and really showing these guys that, you really one of them guys, man, for sure. Like, you're one of the only, kids that's starting on a D1 team at running back. Like, you know what I'm
Yes, sir.
saying? Like, it's not as a freshman. Like it's not many that's doing that at all right now, currently, and not even in the past. So
Yes, sir.
definitely, man, just cherish every moment that you have it this season, man. Enjoy, high school football. High school football in Cincinnati is amazing thing. I love covering it because I came up in it, and it's high school football in Cincinnati is one of the best things in the country. Like I think we're definitely one of the best, let alone with Ohio. No, for sure, man. So definitely, man, just keep doing what you're doing, man. Much blessings and love to you, man, for
Yes,
sure.
sir.
Definitely wanted to build with you and give you your flowers for everything you got going, man. And can't wait to see what you do this next week, man. You got
Yes, sir.
anything you want to tell the peoples, man?
G, just tune in and watch me play. I got something for y'all.
Absolutely, man. And tell them your socials too, man. Tell them where to follow
Uh,
you at.
Instagram, Chucho21, CHOOCHO 21. Twitter, Chucho0130. And that's it.
For sure, man. For sure, man. You already know, man. Can't wait to see you this next Friday, man. Versus Sycamore. It's gonna be lit. Definitely gonna be a crazy game this week. Definitely waiting to see you turn up, cook up on them boys, man. Hopefully, y'all put belt to these boys as well and handle business. And definitely, man. We'll see y'all on the
So,
next time, man, for
see y'all
sure,
next
man.
time.
Salute to my brother Corey, man, for
Yes,
sure.
sir.
My dog, my brother Corey, man, for sure, man. And much blessings to Miss Booker and the rest of the family, man, for sure.
Yes,
Y'all
sir.
doing very well with Choo Choo, for sure, man.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely, man. So appreciate you, man, giving me some of your time today, man, for sure. And we definitely gonna be tapped in, man, for sure.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Big Cam and Mike.
Yeah, they was in the building showing love, man. Most definitely salute to them guys, man. Salute to
Yes, sir.
everybody tuned in today, man.
Yeah, for
And make
sure.
sure y'all hit the like button if y'all watch this on the replay for sure. Hit the like button. Comment in the comments on anything that we talked about in our conversation today for sure. And make sure you subscribe to the channel if you ain't
For
subscribed,
sure.
man. We definitely working, man. Definitely been. I'm gonna have some of these, coaches all around the city coming on throughout this year, and I got some content that I'm gonna be rolling out this week for week four. For as I got some rankings that I'm gonna be having, some other stuff I'm gonna be doing. So we're gonna definitely have this high school show starting up this week coming up, man. So definitely got some high school content coming out, going crazy. So definitely, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if y'all ain't subscribed.
Yes,
Like
sir.
the video if y'all ain't like the video for sure. Y'all watch this on the playback and follow my brother Choo Choo on his journey. Please
Yes,
follow
sir.
him on his journey, man. He's a rising freshman at Fairfield, cooking up over there, man. And I want everybody to make sure y'all follow him on this journey, man. Definitely prayers to him, much blessings on him, this season and so forth. And we out of here, man. Salute to
Yes,
you, brother.
sir. Salute.